students, in this session we have to study the electric force or intensity due to uniform charge distribution. It is of three types. First, linear charge distribution. Linear charge distribution. Suppose this is the wire. Okay, it requires the total charge Q. Okay, and this charge is uniformly distributed. Uniformly distributed. And due to this linear charge distribution, we want to find the electric force, electric field intensity at P. Okay. Suppose a thin conductor wire of linear charge distribution density lambda. One new word we use, linear charge density. Linear charge density is the total charge acquired by the thin wire in per unit length. In per unit length. In other words, we can say the linear charge density is the charge acquired in per unit length. Okay, so it is denoted by lambda. It is denoted by lambda. Here, as figure shown, this is the thin wire of linear charge density, correct? And we want to find the electric field intensity. Dear students, all of you know, to find electric field density, first you find electric force. When you calculate the electric force, then divided by the test charge, you can get the electric field intensity at a particular point. Concept is very clear. To find electric force or electric intensity at P, okay, particular point P, for this we assume that this linear charge distributed thin wire is made up of many small elements. Okay, first we assume that this linear charge distributed thin wire, conductor wire, is made of many small elements. Suppose each small element is of length dl. Suppose this. Okay, the length of a small element is dl and it acquires charge dq. Charge. So the linear charge density lambda is equal to dq upon dl. It is clear? It is clear? This is the whole wire of linear charge density lambda. Correct? First, we assume that this thin wire is made of many small elements. Suppose that the small element is of length dl and its charge dq, so that linear charge density lambda is equal to dq upon dl, and it is treated as a point charge. It is treated as, because this element is very small. So, okay, and all of you know about the electric field intensity due to the point charge. Okay, students, due to this element, and suppose the distance between this small element and P is R. Okay, and due to the small element, the force between, first you can find the force between small element and test charge Q naught. Correct? To calculate the force, okay, 2 point charges are necessary, and also to find the electric field intensity, also you have first the source charge and second test charge. Okay, according to Coulomb's force, K is the positive constant, electric constant. It can be written as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, Q1 Q2 dq into Q naught upon R square. Okay, according to Coulomb's force. Okay, from this, okay, putting the value of dq, K lambda dl Q naught upon R square. This is the electrostatic force between a small element and point charge Q naught, or you can say test charge placed at P at a distance R. dF is the force acted between the test charge and element. But here we find the electric force between this linear charge distribution and test charge. Correct? Okay. So for calculating the total force, okay, we assume that this finite length linear charge distributed conductor wire is made of many small elements. Okay, then you also calculate by one element. So by adding, and in your syllabus to add many more, you can use integration. So by using the integration समझ रहे हैं? एक एलिमेंट का और टेस्ट चार्ज बिटवीन हम लोगों ने फोर्स कैलकुलेट किया। अब सबके लिए निकालेंगे तो सबके छोटे सेम होंगे, तो एक का निकाल लिया और सभी के निकाल लिया मैंने, तो सबको अलग अलग लिख के हम लोग 10th क्लास में ऐड करते थे, और अब इंटरमीडिएट में क्या करते हैं? इंटीग्रेशन। ओके, देन द टोटल इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स बिटवीन लीनियर चार्ज distributed conductor wire and test charge Q naught is equal to, by applying integration L, is also known as line integral. What? It is known as line integral. So K lambda dl Q naught upon R square upon, this is the force between linear charge distributed thin wire and test charge. to find E, to find very easy, F upon Q naught. Okay, so E is equal to Q naught cancels, line integral Ke lambda dl upon r square. Okay, Ke is constant, r is also constant because at particular distance r is not varies. So Ke upon r square, line integral of lambda dl. This is the formula of E. Okay, is it clear? Very good. Second, first linear charge distribution. Second, very similarly, surface charge distribution. Means suppose, note down, कोई टेंशन नहीं भैया, पॉज करके कर लो. Suppose this is the surface of area A. Suppose a body of area A कह लो, या यहाँ surface area को S से डिनोट करते हैं. Okay, suppose a body of surface area S and it acquires and it has the surface charge density. अब क्या कहेंगे हम? Surface charge density is denoted by sigma. Sigma is equal to, very easy, dq upon ds. dq upon, very similarly as linear charge distribution, here the total charge q uniformly distributed over the surface, over the area of body. Okay, the total charge q is uniformly distributed over the surface area, and in per unit area, charge known as surface charge density. Surface charge density. Very similarly, it also assume that this body, this surface is also made up of many small elements, and each element of area is ds. Okay, and a small element acquires charge dq. Very easy. Suppose this is the small element treated as a point charge ds, and it acquires dq charge, and at point P, test charge q naught is placed for calculating the force and electric field intensity as well. Formula is very similar. At distance r, here f is equal to, due to small element, firstly you calculate due to small element k, okay, d q naught अपॉन r स्क्वायर. ये हो गया कि नहीं? इज इट क्लियर? अब ये स्मॉल एलिमेंट का है, अब ड्यू टू whole surface by using integration, total force here S, integration of surface area, also known as surface integral. Note down, this is known as surface integral. Okay, सरफेस इंटीग्रल. अब फार्मूला चेंज हो गया, सिग्मा ds, dq की जगह क्या आएगा? सिग्मा ds q नॉट. इज इट क्लियर? वेरी सिंपल. और अब आपने q नॉट से डिवाइड कर दिया, तो ये यहां पर सरफेस इंटीग्रल हो गया के और ये सिग्मा ds हो गया और अब ये सरफेस इंटीग्रल और ये सिग्मा ds. Note down. This is the surface charge distribution. Electric field due to the surface charge distribution at a particular point. तो यहां से फोर्स और E हमने वहां यूनिफॉर्म चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की वजह से फोर्स नहीं बताया था, यहां पर हमें फोर्स और E दोनों मिले हैं. एंड थर्ड, वॉल्यूम चार्ज डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. सिमिलर है ना, बिल्कुल उसी तरह से, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. वॉल्यूम वेरी इजी. हियर a body of volume V, body of volume V, it acquires total charge Q. Okay, it is also made up of many small elements and each has volume dV, volume, and in per unit volume total charge acquires known as volume charge distribution density, and it is denoted by rho. It is denoted by rho ds. ये हो गया dv. क्या हो गया? अब बिल्कुल सेम कंसेप्ट है, यहां पे भी स्मॉल एलिमेंट आपने ले लिया, इसका वॉल्यूम dv और it requires charge q and distance is r. ओके ओके. अब यहाँ df तो dq, ये तो फॉर्मूला वही रहेगा. फिर टोटल फोर्स लेंगे आप. अब यहाँ वॉल्यूम इंटीग्रल हो जाएगा. पहला लीनियर इंटीग्रल, सेकंड सरफेस इंटीग्रल, और अब क्या हो गया? वॉल्यूम इंटीग्रल. करेक्ट. और ये क्या हो गया? रो dv, और ये फॉर्मूला यहां पे देखिए, रो dv और यहां पर रो dv. करेक्ट. इज इट क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? तो ये थे, अभी तक हमने पार्ट 3 में लिया था, पार्ट 1 इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में, कि इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू पॉइंट चार्ज. हियर वी स्टडीड the electric force or electric field intensity due to uniform charge distribution. Okay, and we note down, and we take a question. Okay, suppose a thin wire, suppose a thin wire of finite length, correct, of linear charge uniform charge distribution, correct. Then note down the electric field intensity due to the linear charge distributed thin wire. करेक्ट. तो इसी में बहुत कंडीशंस हैं, फाइनाइट का भी हो सकता है और इनफाइनाइट भी हो सकता है. तो मैं ले रहा हूं, सपोज AB is a conductor wire of length L, and it acquires total charge Q and linear charge distribution Q upon L or dQ upon dL. Is it clear? Suppose at a point P, this is the at distance R. Okay, suppose A. Very similarly, concept is same. First, you assume that this uniformly distributed charged thin wire is made up of many small elements. Very similarly, suppose that this is the very small element of length dl and it requires charge dq at distance, okay, at distance x. Okay, in book यहाँ x है और ये r है, कोई टेंशन वाली बात नहीं है। या चलिए हम आपके बुक के हिसाब से देख सकते हैं, ये x हो गया और ये r, करेक्ट। क्वेश्चन इज टू फाइंड द इलेक्ट्रिक field intensity at a point at a distance x from the linear charge distribution thin wire. Okay, so first we assume that the total wire is made up of many small elements, and again we assume that the small elements of length dl and each acquires the charge q. Okay, due to this small element at p, this is the electric field intensity. Okay, dE. Okay, dE is the electric field intensity at P due to a small element dl. Suppose that Q. Okay, suppose that Q, dE is equal to K. Okay, dq upon r square. Okay, any problem, students? This is the electric field intensity due to the small element dl at p. dE is equal to k dq upon r square. Suppose that alpha and this element is at a length l above from midpoint of thin wire O. Okay, ये midpoint हो गया, इससे l distance पर at l distance above ये यहाँ पर small element है और due to this small element, okay, the electric field intensity at P is dE is equal to K dq upon r square. Is it clear? And lambda is equal to dq upon dl. Lambda is equal to dq upon dl. First, we put the value Ke lambda dl upon r square. Okay, you see very clear and carefully this alpha also same vertically opposite angle. So here if we can resolve in the direction of OP, we get dE cos alpha and here dE sin alpha. These are the components. These are the components of d cos alpha and d sin alpha. क्या कर रहे हैं? तो यहां पर d sin alpha and d cos alpha. Okay. Due to this element, okay. If you think logically, due to symmetry, 100%, because O is the midpoint. If this element at a distance L above from O, okay, very similar element is possible in below second, like this at L, and that is also produces same amount of electric field intensity, okay, and it is also RDM, okay. तो ये जब रिजोल्यूट करेंगे तो इसका d cos अल्फा और d sin अल्फा, करेक्ट, very similarly d sin alpha d sin alpha equal and opposite as shown in figure. Then the component d sin alpha is cancels each other, but for all elements, correct, the d cos alpha is in the same direction. इसको फिर से समझिए कि ये जो है फाइनाइट लेंथ चार्ज कंडक्टर है, ओके, बाय द सिमेट्री, ओके, in above from O, the total amount of small elements, okay, is very similar. The same amount of elements are present in below from O. Is it clear? I repeat, O के ऊपर जितने एलिमेंट होंगे, O के नीचे भी उतने ही एलिमेंट होंगे, करेक्ट? तो मैंने कंसीडर किया, we consider the element of length dl at length l above from O, very similarly, and other small element is also present at L of dl length below from O. था यहाँ पर कि जितने एलिमेंट ऊपर होंगे उतने नीचे होंगे, करेक्ट? और जब फिगर देखते हैं तो एज फिगर we very clearly say that the component d cos alpha is always due to above elements and due to below elements in same direction, but due to above elements the component d sin alpha vertically downward, or you can say perpendicular to the OP, and due to the below elements from O always upward, so that the vertical component d sin alpha always cancels each other. Therefore, we clearly say to find the total electric field intensity due to whole thin uniformly charge distributed wire E, we get by using integration of component d cos alpha. Is it clear? this electric field intensity due to one small element at P, correct? But we want to find the electric field intensity at P at a distance x due to whole thin wire. Due to, then after we resolute, we see that the one due to symmetry of the wire from the above elements and below elements from O, the vertically components cancels each other, so that we clearly say the E getting due to the dE cos alpha. Okay, ये clear हो गया? dE cos alpha. So E अब dE cos alpha. This is the linear integral. This is the linear integral. मतलब पूरे को हम लोगों ने यहाँ पर ऐड कर दिया है, करेक्ट? अब देखें इसको हम लोग आगे सॉल्व करते हैं. E is equal to dE cos alpha. First we put the value of dE. First we put the value of d, then E is equal to line integral dE in the place of d ke lambda dl upon r square cos alpha. Cos alpha. Okay. So hence, in right angle triangle, this is the point. This is the point POC. POC. In right angle triangle, POC. Okay. Tan alpha is equal to L upon X. L upon X, or L is equal to X tan alpha. L is equal to X tan alpha. Student, X is particular distance where you want to know the electric field intensity, then X treated as constant. So we use differentiation dl upon d alpha. dl upon d alpha is equal to x d upon d alpha tan alpha means sec square alpha. So dl is equal to x sec square alpha d alpha. Okay, dl is equal to x sec square alpha d alpha. Correct? Is it clear? So, and also r, by using Pythagoras theorem, r is equal to under root l square plus x square. Okay? And cos alpha is equal to base upon hypotenuse. Base upon hypotenuse. Base is x, hypotenuse l square plus x square power 1 by 2. Then x upon l square plus x square power 1 by 2. Putting these values, ke is constant, line integral, lambda also constant. So lambda constant dl is equal to x sec square alpha d alpha, x sec square alpha d alpha. Okay, and ये dl हो गया, putting the value of dl and cos alpha, cos x upon l square plus x square power 1 by 2 and also upon r square. Okay, r square, then l square plus x square. Okay, is it clear? So that ke lambda x is constant also. Okay, upon l square plus x square power 3 by 2 power in bracket और first we put ke lambda x, अभी रहने देते हैं, लाइन इंटीग्रल sec square अल्फा x sec square अल्फा d अल्फा x into x square. Okay, upon, you know, tan alpha is equal to L upon x, L is equal to x tan alpha. L is equal to, also putting the value of L, also putting the value of L, because L varies when goes up. Okay, so x square tan square alpha plus x square power 3 by 2. Is it clear? Here ke lambda line integral of x square sec square alpha d alpha x square also common, tan square alpha plus 1. You know 1 plus tan square alpha is equal to sec square alpha. So sec square alpha power 3 by 2 power 2 cancels. So ke lambda line integral x square sec square alpha d alpha upon square cancel x but whole power 3 x cube and sec cube alpha sec cube x square ये हो गया x sec square ये हो गया sec alpha. Is it clear? ये नोट हो गया आपका. So that here we write E is equal to k lambda line integral whole 1 upon x sec alpha. x कांस्टेंट है, x मैंने बाहर लिया, sec alpha b alpha. So E is equal to k lambda upon x. Sec alpha means 1 upon sec alpha cos alpha. Line integral d alpha. This is the general formula of the electric field intensity due to the linear charge distributed thin wire. This is the general formula. Okay, and here 3 conditions are possible. This is the general formula. ये आ गया तो बाकी तीनों conditions आ जाएंगी. First condition number first, if the length of the wire is finite, if the length of wire is finite, suppose this is the AB is the thin wire uniformly charge distributed, and this is the center at distance x at point P. If in any numerical, correct, न्यूमेरिकल आ जाए आपके पास कि फाइनाइट लेंथ है और यहां पर आप जो है इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी कैलकुलेट करो तो बहुत इजी है, वेरी इजी. लेकिन ये आएगा तब कैसे, देखिए अब आपको ए बी स्मॉल एलिमेंट के लिए आ गया है आपके पास, ठीक है, जनरल फॉर्मूला आ गया. तो यहां पर ये अगर एंगल अल्फा है, ये है मिड पॉइंट, triangle BOP and triangle AOP are congruent. So this is also alpha. This is the first condition for finite length. For finite length, you integrate ke lambda by using this general formula upon x. This is also x. Okay, integration अब कैसे करेंगे आप? From minus alpha to plus alpha by using different integration. Oh, a this is alpha. The downward we take negative and upward positive minus alpha to alpha. Cos alpha d alpha, and integration of cos alpha is sin alpha. Integration of cos alpha is, so k lambda upon x, this is the sin alpha. Lower limit minus alpha, upper limit plus alpha. So we obtained the formula of electric field intensity due to the finite length conductor wire. K lambda upon x sin alpha minus, by putting the limits, sin minus alpha. Okay, and you know sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Then sin alpha plus sin alpha. तो अल्फा के लिए आप लंडा ले लो, कुछ भी ले लो भाई, करेक्ट? ये मैंने लिया था ना. तो यहाँ पर हो गया क्या? k lambda upon x into 2 sin alpha lambda थीटा बीटा कुछ भी ले लो, चाहे आप तो अल्फा ले लेके आप यहां पर जो है बीटा ले लीजिए, बहुत आपका मन है तो बीटा, ये बीटा हो गया, कोई टेंशन थोड़ी है. ये बीटा बीटा 2 sin बीटा. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. ओके, इट इज क्लियर. अब इस पर बेस्ड न्यूमेरिकल जेई में भी आया है और सीबीएसई में भी. कैसे देखिए, सपोज दिस इज द स्क्वायर ऑफ साइड ए बी सी डी. ओके, एंड linear charge density is equal to 5 coulomb per meter. 5 coulomb per meter. Correct? To find the electric field intensity at O, means at center. At center. Okay. Plus, ओके, और डायरेक्शन आप देख रहे हो, अवे परपेंडिकुलर along OP परपेंडिकुलर टू द फाइनाइट प्रोसेस. ओके, तो ये डायरेक्शन इसकी ये हो गई. जैसे हम अभी पहले फाइनाइट लेंथ ले लो, जैसे ये हमारे यहां पर आपको कैलकुलेट करना है, तो ये डायरेक्शन होगी. करेक्ट? by using this. करेक्ट? ये एंगल मान लीजिए 30 दे रखा है, तो ये फॉर्मूला यूज करेंगे k lambda upon x. k means 9 into 10 raised to power 9 न्यूटन मीटर स्क्वायर अपॉन. तो ये फाइनाइट लेंथ के लिए हो गया. किसके लिए हो गया? फाइनाइट लेंथ के सेंटर पे आपने निकाल लिया. किसके लिए? सेंटर पे. इज इट क्लियर? स्क्वायर अगर होता तो जितना इसके लिए होता उतना ये होता, 0 हो जाता. फिर इसके लिए ये और इसके लिए ये, तो रिजल्टेंट 0 आया था. इसलिए मैंने फिर स्क्वायर में लिखी फाइनाइट लेंथ नहीं लिया. करेक्ट? तो इट इज द फार्मूला ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी ड्यू टू द फाइनाइट लेंथ एंड perpendicular to the finite length wire. अब एक कंडीशन और है स्टूडेंट्स, जैसे ये वायर है करेक्ट, और अब AB आपको यहां पर फाइंड करना है इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी। तो जो ये नीचे वाला पोर्शन था वो हम नहीं लेंगे और अब हम केवल जो है ये लेंगे करेक्ट। तो जो लिमिट लेंगे अब हम जनरली वो लिमिट क्या लेंगे, लिमिट लेंगे 0 to बीटा, 0 to बीटा करेक्ट, 0 to बीटा। एंड थर्ड कंडीशन ये ध्यान रखिएगा, 0 to बीटा। एंड थर्ड कंडीशन अगर इनफाइनाइट हो जाए, क्या हो जाए इनफाइनाइट, तब देखिए ये वायर है, यहां पर आपने इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड निकाली थी, तो जब फाइनाइट था याद होगा तो हम लोगों ने नीचे ले लिया था माइनस बीटा, ऊपर ले लिया था। अब एज्यूम करो ये फाइनाइट इनफाइनाइट लेंथ है, अब एज्यूम करो ये बढ़ता चला गया, when it moves away from O then this angle increases, this angle and maximum reaches plus pi by 2. Is it clear? भाई अगर ये जाए बिल्कुल बहुत ऊपर तो ये एंगल बढ़ता जाएगा and it becomes maximum 90. So उस पोजीशन में आप जो लिमिट लेंगे वो माइनस पाई बाई 2 से प्लस पाई बाई 2 लेंगे, यानी जो बीटा हो जाएगा वो हो जाएगा 90, क्या हो जाएगा, और तब फार्मूला मिलेगा आपको E is equal to ke lambda by x 2 sin 90 और sin 90 1 हो जाएगा। फार्मूला मिलेगा for the finite length, for the finite length 2 ke lambda upon x. Okay, and we conclude that generally electric field intensity varies with the x square, varies with the 1 upon x square, but due to uniform charge distribution it varies with 1 upon x, with 1 upon x. Is it clear? Okay, तो आप क्लोज करके राउंड कर लीजिए। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, an other example, the electric field due to uniformly charged ring. Okay, concept process is very similar as you derive the electric field intensity due to the linear charge distribution. Thin wire, suppose this is the uniformly charged ring of radius r. Ring is placed at this. Okay, so the line passes through its center. This is the center of ring at x. At x point P, we want to find the electric field intensity due to the uniformly charged ring. Clear? Very similarly, we assume that this uniformly charged ring is also made up of many infinitesimally elements of length dl. Suppose this, the length of a small element is dl, consider point A, okay, and it acquires the charge q. the charge Q. So you know, due to positive charge, always the direction of electric field is away from the charge. So here dE due to a small element Ke dQ upon R square. Suppose this is R is equal to under root R square plus X square. Correct? R square, putting the value of R, Ke dQ upon R square plus X square. Okay? Here, suppose total charge Q distributed over the ring. Okay? Lambda is equal to dQ upon dm. dQ upon is equal to total charge Q and total length of the ring is the circumference of the ring, means 2 pi r. So dQ is equal to Q dl upon 2 pi r. Okay, putting the value of dQ, Ke dQ Q dl upon 2 pi r into r square plus x square. This is the electric field intensity due to a small eddy. Correct? In previous problem, suppose this is alpha. Okay? If you resolute the d, this is also alpha, dE cos alpha and dE sin alpha. Correct? In previous program, we explained very clearly due to symmetry. Sir, one time more you explain. Okay. Suppose if this is the element in opposite side, also the small, very symmetrical small element is present. Students, clear? 100% जैसा एलिमेंट यहाँ है इधर भी एलिमेंट होगा and it also produces the electric field intensity और ये डिस्टेंस भी r square plus x square अंडर रूट है, ये भी अल्फा ही होगा, अल्फा होगा. ओके, और जब इस d को हम रिजल्ट करेंगे तो ये d cos अल्फा and d sin alpha. Okay, as shown in figure, it is very clear that the vertical component d sin alpha due to symmetry, correct, cancels each other and we get total E. Total E means it is due to single element by adding total element of the ring. By adding total element of ring, only it gives the electric field. Okay, तो ये कंपोनेंट तो कैंसिल हो जा रहा है, d cos alpha सबका सेम डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है, तो मैंने इंटीग्रेशन किया. ओके, K is constant. K is KE means 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, K Q is total charge, Q R radius of ring, X at distance where we find the electric field. Also, it's not varying, it treated as a constant. So whole value 2 2 pi r square plus x square. Okay, so line integral of dl and cos alpha. Okay, cos alpha in right angle triangle PO cos alpha is equal to base upon hypotenuse x upon r square plus x square power 1 by 2. So KE cube x is also treated as constant. So 2 pi r square plus x square power 3 by 2 line integral of dl. Okay, dl is the length of dl is the length of a small element by adding. Okay, so E is equal to KE qx upon 2 pi r square plus x square power 3 by 2. Okay, integration of dl. Students, first we assume this ring is made up of many infinitesimally elements. So if we are adding total element, we get the total length of ring, and total length of ring is the circumference of ring, and circumference is also 2 pi r. 2 pi r cancels. So KE written as 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught qx upon r square plus x square power 3 by 2. It is the formula of E due to uniformly charged ring and its direction. If it is positively charged, away along OP की डायरेक्शन में बाहर की ओर, और अगर यही निगेटिव होगा तो टुवर्ड्स द सेंटर हो जाएगा. क्या रहेगा? दिस इज द फार्मूला. ओके, तो ये मेन फार्मूला है. अब इसी फार्मूले से कई प्रॉपर्टीज, स्पेशल केसेस आप निकाल सकते हैं. कैसे? स्पेशल केस क्या होगा? फर्स्ट, एट सेंटर जैसे यहां पर आपको निकालना हो एट ओ मींस हमको मान लिया ना सेंटर करना है. एक्स क्या लेंगे? 0, और जब x 0 रखेंगे तो बेटा e क्या आएगा? 0. इट मींस at the center of the uniformly charged ring no electric field intensity, या कोई इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इंटेंसिटी. अच्छा, सेकेंड, when x increases but in numerator x power 1 and here x power 2, e decreases. ओके, तो ये स्पेशल केस है और ये आपका फॉर्मूला. तो इस तरीके से इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड ड्यू टू पॉइंट चार्ज इन पार्ट फर्स्ट we have completed, and in part 2 electric field due to linear charge distribution, correct, it is completed, and you go through your book and prepare your notes and go through your book and all the home assignments. I hope you have done. If you have any problem, we arrange a live session, correct, in assigned dates. तो उन dates में आप सारे students live होइएगा. I am also present there, and your concerning regular teachers are also present in the live session. So I hope all of you have understand all the topics related to the electric field. Good day, students.